Very often I get asked, why the focus on developing women leaders? First off, let me say this. Women leaders are leaders who happen to be women. But if we believe that female leaders are dealt the same cards and treated the same way as male leaders, we are just kidding ourselves. That's just not reality. I also want to emphasize that developing women leaders is not a female issue. It is an organizational and leadership issue. This is why committing to develop women leaders is important. I remember starting my career as a software developer, and at that time there were practically no women in that field. And over the years, I climbed the ladder to executive roles. The challenges that women are facing today, unfortunately, have not changed that much over the years. Things have evolved and improved for sure, but we need to keep moving and do better. I've worked with a large number of leaders and teams in many different fields, in technology, consumer goods, financial, and more. No matter the industries and organizations, common challenges keep showing up. Women are telling me there aren't enough women in leadership roles. The feeling of being underappreciated. They are unsure of how to advocate for themselves effectively. They have to prove themselves more than their male counterparts. They experience higher burnout due to increasing demands at home and at work, and they're striving for a better work-life balance. Imagine providing empowering and sustainable solutions to these issues and the impact it would have on your organization and the performance of your leaders and teams. One question I get is why programs for women leaders only? We have found that there is a strong need to provide a space where women leaders can fully open up and lean on each other. Programs that are women leaders only focus on foundational mindsets, paradigms, and strategies. The goal is to bring leaders and teams together, create mutual awareness and understanding, and increase cohesiveness, collaboration, and performance. I get calls from CEOs and senior leaders, and typically this is what they tell me. We know we've got an underdeveloped and underutilized potential here amongst many of the female leaders. But how do we give them room to grow? We know there are concerns and challenges, but to be very candid, we are not sure of how best to address them. Can you help us? So how do we do this? We work in partnership with our clients. Based on our success and leadership development curriculum, we customize and implement programs to meet the organization needs. It brings a greater diversity of leadership and broader approach and perspective that adds value to the organization and its people. It accelerates the development of authentic and confident women leaders who are equipped to influence strategy, make decisions, and drive execution. And having female leaders in positions of leadership and influence to serve as role model is critical to the career advancement of all women in the organization. If you want to find out how we can work with you, reach out and let's explore this together.